They have close positions on most international issues, so the Chinese State Councilor and Foreign Minister could expect a warm welcome in Russia. But afterwards, Wang Yi went as far as to suggest the bond is so tight, it should be an example to the rest of the world.
We need to ramp up cooperation, comply with international commitments in terms of peace and security. And in this case, Russian and Chinese cooperation is a role model for the international community.
I'd like to support what my Chinese counterpart said on the importance of our nations to the future of the world. These are not just words. We need to take responsible action.
President Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin have shared everything from ice cream to ice hockey over the years.
President Putin is a good friend to the Chinese people, and he is my closest friend.
And hosting the Russian president last month in Beijing, the Chinese leader called Putin his best friend.
I cherish the sincere friendship.
But as China's trade war with the US heats up and Russia struggles under US sanctions, can they turn that bond into an economic advantage? China and Russia are turning to one another politically at a time when their relationships with Western countries are becoming increasingly difficult. But in practice, both still trade far more with the United States and the European Union than with each other. Russian businesses are looking for opportunities to attract Chinese capital and sell their goods in the Chinese market. But they say it isn't always easy to compete with the rest of the world.
If you take political relations between China and the United States, they're not on a good level, as they are on between Russia and China. But you know that Chinese businessmen, they prefer United States rather than Russia. So you see that it's absolutely, it doesn't depend on it.
China and Russia have made agreements in spheres from the military to space. But the challenge now is to turn a friendship between politicians into one which brings more benefits to both their people. Lucy Taylor, CGTN, Sochi, Russia.